Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we're embarking on an epic journey, rewinding the clock not by years, not by centuries, but by millions of years. We're heading back to the Mesozoic era, a time when the Earth was a vastly different place, ruled by some of the most magnificent creatures to have ever walked its surface. That's right, we're talking about dinosaurs. So what exactly did these ancient titans leave behind for us to discover? When we think of dinosaurs, the first thing that often comes to mind are bones, massive fossilized skeletons that dwarf anything alive today. And you're not wrong. Paleontologists have unearthed incredible fossils all over the world, from the towering Argentinosaurus, whose vertebrae were taller than a human, to the ferocious Tyrannosaurus rex, with a skull so big you could fit inside its jaws. These bones are like a prehistoric puzzle, and each piece we find helps us build a more complete picture of what these animals looked like and how they lived. They tell us if a dinosaur walked on 2 legs or 4, what its posture was like, and how large it could grow. It's through these skeletal remains that we can stand in a museum today. Look up at a fully assembled T-Rex and feel a sense of awe and wonder. But bones are just the beginning of the story. Dinosaurs left behind so much more. Imagine walking along an ancient shoreline and stumbling upon a set of massive 3-toed footprints hardened into stone. These are called trackways, and they are like a snapshot of a moment in time from over 66 million years ago. Trackways are incredibly valuable because they show us how dinosaurs moved. Did they travel alone or in herds? We have evidence of herds of sauropods, those long-necked giants, migrating together, their tracks overlapping in the mud. We can even estimate their speed. Some tracks show a leisurely stroll, while others reveal a dinosaur breaking into a run, perhaps chasing prey or fleeing a predator. It's fossilized behavior, giving us a glimpse into the daily lives of these incredible animals. Now let's talk about something a little less glamorous but just as important. Dinosaur droppings. Yes, I'm talking about fossilized poop, which scientists call coprolites. It might sound funny, but coprolites are a treasure trove of information. By carefully analyzing what's inside, scientists can figure out a dinosaur's diet. Did it eat plants? If so, what kind? We can find remnants of ancient ferns, conifers, and seeds. If it was a carnivore, we might find fragments of bone or scales from its last meal. Coprolites are our most direct window into the prehistoric food web, telling us who ate whom in this ancient ecosystem. So next time you hear about dinosaur poop, remember it's not just waste. It's a scientific window into the past. But what about the softer side of dinosaurs? Did they have skin, scales, or even feathers? For a long time, scientists could only guess based on their closest living relatives, like reptiles and birds. But then, we started finding remarkable fossils called impressions. These are fossils where the imprint of a dinosaur's skin was preserved in the surrounding mud or sand. From these, we've learned that many dinosaurs, like the Triceratops, had intricate patterns of scales, some large and bumpy, others small and fine. It's like discovering the actual texture of an animal that has been extinct for millions of years. And then came the game changer: feathers. In places like China, paleontologists discovered fossils of dinosaurs covered in them. Not just the famous Archaeopteryx, which was long considered the first bird, but a whole range of non-avian dinosaurs. Some had simple hair-like filaments, while others, like the velociraptor, had complex feathers on their arms, much like the wings of a modern bird. This discovery completely revolutionized our understanding of dinosaurs, proving the direct evolutionary link between them and the birds we see in our backyards today. So, when you see a pigeon on the street, remember you're looking at a modern-day dinosaur. Dinosaurs also left behind clues about their family lives. We've found fossilized eggs, some still containing tiny, unhatched dinosaur embryos. These eggs come in all shapes and sizes, from small, round ones to large, elongated ones. And they weren't just laid randomly. Paleontologists have uncovered entire nesting grounds, with eggs arranged in careful patterns. One famous example is a dinosaur named Maiasaura, which means good mother lizard. Its name comes from the discovery of nests filled with eggshells and baby dinosaur skeletons, suggesting that these dinosaurs cared for their young, bringing them food until they were big enough to leave the nest. This paints a picture not of mindless monsters, but of complex animals with social behaviors, much like many animals today. Beyond the physical remains, dinosaurs left an indelible mark on the planet itself. Their immense size and sheer numbers shaped ecosystems. The giant herbivores, constantly munching on vegetation, influenced plant evolution. Some plants developed thorns, tough leaves, or even toxins to avoid being eaten. In response, herbivores evolved more complex teeth and digestive systems to cope. It was a multi-million-year-long evolutionary arms race, with plants and dinosaurs constantly adapting to one another. The predators, like Allosaurus and T-Rex, kept herbivore populations in check, maintaining the balance of the ecosystem. Their existence sculpted the world around them in ways we are still working to understand. So, when we ask what dinosaurs left behind, the answer is so much more than just bones. They left behind footprints of their journeys, remnants of their last meals, imprints of their skin, and even the very feathers that would eventually give rise to birds. They left us evidence of their family life, their social structures, and their profound impact on the planet. Each fossil, no matter how small, is a piece of a magnificent story, a story of life, evolution, and a world that existed long before us. It's a reminder of the incredible history our planet holds and the endless discoveries that still await. The age of dinosaurs may be over, but their legacy is written in stone, waiting for us to read it. Thank you so much for joining me on this prehistoric adventure today. If you enjoyed this journey back in time, please give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next exploration. Until next time, stay curious.